Huh. Hey, what's up, guys? I have this hissing. I don't know where it's coming from. Jeez. I hope everybody's doing okay. Let's see. Man. What a crazy show. What a crazy show. Where's the... One second. Okay. Man, audio amateur. I don't know. Oh, never mind. It was just me. I'm sorry. Okay, I figured it out. I fixed it, guys.
I had some sound problems. Hey, what have I got myself into? Hey!
Man, I hope everybody's doing okay. Let me just drop the link if anybody wants to come on to the show and talk to me about what the hell we just went through. We got yellow raincoats. Spain is neat. That's why, guys, I'm going to be going to Spain for a week. The reason is that I was supposed to go last week, but the plans get completely canceled because of the coronavirus. So they gave us a coupon. They didn't refund the money. And so it turned out that I was stuck with this massive refund that we had to use until the end of the summer. Yeah, they're being super annoying. So, man, my wife has a vacation, so I figured, you know what? Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Spain. Let's check out what it's all about. Sunset in just a couple of seconds. Let me just catch up with the chats. Logan Hall. Wow, I'd love to go to Spain. Hey, maybe we'll go there together. Sunsetter, man. People are just biking with you though. Hey, Adis Charlotte Thum, Sunsetter, you don't need to. These guys just never got lucky and maybe a little bit of jealous. That's so true. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
What's going on, Tim? How you doing?
Hey, I think it's a newbie roasting. People just like to you know, they
No hard feelings, you know. I remember watching
Right.
Drew when he was young on the channel, and people
Mr.
gave him a hard time.
GMT,
Mr. GMT,
Marco,
Marco got hazed.
even me, man.
Of course,
Dude.
it's really look. I love the community. I come here to talk watches.
That's
If
what
you
it's
want to
all
believe
about.
my story, that's what happened. If you
Hey, man.
don't, it's okay. Cars and Chrono, if he really does know the AD there, he can ask him. I have nothing to hide. So go ahead and ask him,
You know, when
It's all good.
when I first joined, people wanted me to show receipts
I showed my
of
receipt
my
on your stream 2 days ago. Do you
Yes.
remember that? I mean,
Dude.
you think I got a fake Torno receipt? Like,
Dude, I mean,
I don't know.
fake something like this, it's first of all, I don't know, you don't sound like too good of a storyteller in order to be
Look, man, I
able
was
to...
nervous, like I've been watching Archie's channel for so long. I'm stuttering. My storytelling was like mediocre.
Man,
I mean, look, I don't come on YouTube to stroke myself. I come on because I like the community. I love
look,
the
dude,
pieces, and
I am so
look, it's
happy
fun.
that, I have people coming on. It's just it's hard. It's hard. Oh, and look, we even got Cars and Chrono Sunset. It's all good. Big believer in giving folks the benefit of the doubt. Hey,
Cars and
man.
Chrono. If you talk to Jewelers in Paradise, he works at that AD at Torno and Maui. And because I love you, here's a few pictures I took.
Hey,
Let's see.
look
Let's
at
get
that.
let's get the glare out of the way.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You know what? I'll be right back. Just do the show without me.
Yeah, no worries.
Drink.
So guys, all I'm getting at is it can happen, okay? If you go to the AD and you tell him your story and you tell him the passion about watches, it can happen. Don't let the naysayers get to you. You know, keep going to the ADs. Go to the ADs. You know, you're gonna get a lot of no's. I probably went to 20 ADs. You know, I was hunting for this piece for 2 years, effectively a 2-year waiting list, if you will. You know what I mean? But hey, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's all I'm getting at. Cars and Chrono, how you doing, brother?
Brother, hey, listen, man.
Hey, brother, what's up?
You know, as I thought about it, much apologies, man. I didn't want to come across obnoxious. I believe
you're okay, man. I know Archie's a character. I still love him either way. You know, we're in LA. Let's hang out. I'm over in Sherman Oaks area.
Dude, we're right next door, brother.
Where are you
at? Cedar City, up in the hills.
Let's get a beer or something.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. No, that's what it's all about. But hey, man, listen. I believe in Lotto, and you hit the 1 in a million, man. So good on you.
Lucky me. Like I was saying, man. I mean, I'm a Jew. I was talking to the AD, old Jewish guy. Brought up my Zetas necklace. You know, made that connection. It's all about building rapport. I'm in sales.
I hear you, man.
You know, I'm in sales, so it's all about building. You got to build quick rapport. You know, and sometimes the world works in crazy ways.
Yeah, good for you, bro. Good for you, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So how long were you in Hawaii for?
Literally 6 days. I went in on the second day. I looked before I went on the trip. I looked if there was any Rolex ADs, and there's only one on Oahu, right? And I didn't even think about Torno, right? Or like a Ben Bridge or something like that. So I go with my lady to the high-end shops, and I saw a Torno, and I'm like, oh, okay, like let's go see. You never know. Obviously, the cases are empty. They give you the same spiel. Oh, these are hard to get pieces. Oh, waiting lists. Oh, X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, look, let me look at some tutors, you know, some tutors, you know. And I'm like looking at the stuff. I really was interested in like the only tutor I'd probably pick up would be the that black Chrono that just came out. I like that one. The burgundy is not my thing. I like it, but you know, the 58, it's okay. But obviously they didn't have the Chrono. Just started chatting with the AD and told him my story. He invited me back the next day, and sure as shit, he called me literally. I'm packing up the car, and I tell my girl, get the stuff out of the car. I'll pay for the Uber to the airport. We gotta go. Like, we're going to the AD. And you know, do you know Jewelers in Paradise?
Yeah, I do.
Hit him up, man. He literally was the one who did delivery of it for me.
Yeah.
I was working with another sales rep there.
I'm gonna give them shit now for not hooking me up. That's what I'm gonna
just don't burn me out, man. Don't burn me out. I wanna get a HS. I'm looking for a HS next, and then a Pepsi is my plan. You know.
Nice.
Good. Yeah. Cool. Hey, what's up, Tim?
Hey, Carson Chrono.
How you doing, man?
Check this out. Just let me get this super chat. Yellow Raincoat is asking Sunsetter, what other brands are you interested other than Rolex?
Other than Rolex, my favorite piece, my dream piece, is obviously a 5712. I love the subdials in there with the date, the moon phase. Yeah, that's a dream piece, Patek, of course.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, Patek. Can't go wrong with Patek. I'm not the biggest AP fan. I'm a basic, you know. I'm basic. I like Lenge. When you guys were doing the show, maybe last
basic
week,
with Lange.
I know. Look, I'm not like Marco.
$8,000 service cost. $8,000. Forget it.
I'm not like Marco with the intense knowledge of all these micro brands, and I commend you, Marco. I mean, your knowledge is insane. You know,
guys, I gotta tell you, I've been looking at watches too long. I need to get a life. I just met
my god! And Toyota Mo $5 super chat. Cars and Chrono, you have a look like you are going to pair someone a new.
Come on, man! It's all about peace and love, bro.
Hey, peace and love, peace and love.
Man. By the way, Sunsetter, can I just say, I do listen. These stories don't happen often. But they do happen, right? They're running exactly. They're running, guys. If anything could tell you that anything is possible, it's the story of the Bruce Wayne, guys. Anything is possible.
There you go.
So, guys, it might be 1 in a million, but he may be the 1 in a million. You know what I mean? So listen, give the poor guy the benefit of. Let's not give this guy. I was fucking with you, but. I don't know what Bears got up his ass.
No hard feelings. I mean, if Bears doesn't like me because I don't super chat, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm saving my money for watches, not super chats. I love you guys, but the money's going to watches, you know?
Okay. If anything, this is evidence that everyone should, like, every time you go somewhere, you should try to stop by at Rolex AD, just to see what happens. If they tell you no, hey, no problem. But if they say yes, whew, you might be walking away with with something really awesome. I mean, you don't lose anything except a little bit of your time.
Exactly.
And improve your wrist. $10 super chat. The guys who don't want to believe the sunsetter are the guys who went up to their local AD and said, "Hey, I want a sub." Then upset they didn't get it. You go in there and just connect with them. Exactly. It's about connect. And look, when you are part of the community, if you spend, like if you're just some wanker who just wants to go in there and get the sub to flip it, they'll be able to smell the bullshit from 10 miles away. But if you are a true enthusiast, if you're dedicated, if you're ready to jump through some hoops, it's not. Look, they made it super difficult for you to do it. But dude, you're like, you were risking, like, literally you were gonna miss an airplane. Like, there was a possibility. Yeah, you were like, I'm ready. You guys tell me what to do. You want me to James Bond this thing? I'll do it.
You want me to scuba dive and walk with flippers into the store? So be it.
Chrono, $50 super chat for one of the hardest
my man
working men in the after show. Hey man, thank you so much. Listen, I got your email.
Yeah,
I got the pictures. I want to do a kind of a combo meal deal. I'm gonna do a review. And I'm starting to do these, because I have this blog on the website, and I want to start doing these kind of collector spotlights on the blog. And I want to put your collection review as well.
All right, cool,
on the
man.
blog.
Look forward to it. Yeah, looking forward to it. Did you watch the Watch Cardinals review yet, or are you still holding off?
I'm still holding off.
Okay, good.
I know they're different. There's some.
I mixed up a few pieces. On that.
And I really like the new pictures. They got the Omegas in one box.
Yep.
They got the one-offs in the other. It's everything is like a little bit more organized.
And I also want to hear your recommendations as well, Tim, because
Marco recommendations I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you never told me what's the one that you're.
Actually, there's one, but I'm holding back until Tim and even Archie do theirs, because you did hit one on the head. I was like, holy fuck, this guy actually got that connected. So I want to see what Tim's made of, man. Level up, bro.
Man, I gotta be honest. My recommendations are gonna be out of the left field. Maybe something that you probably. I mean, if you've been watching the show, you can you can probably somehow, if you go back and you're like, oh yes, this is where, because there's some stuff that I'm thinking of. I'm going into the future. I'm thinking from like, there are pieces that I get because I get. But if I were to put myself in your shoes, I would be thinking a little bit differently. So it's going to be something outside the box. There's going to be some weird stuff in there. There's going to be some stuff that you're going to be like, oh, why are you telling this?
It's all right, man. I want to see your EQ, man. It's all about the EQ level, the watch EQ.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually try to do this one quick, because I not like quick, just slap it together. But I'm going next Wednesday. I'm flying out. We're going to Barcelona, so I'm gonna be doing live shows from my iPad.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some photography. Everything is closed. We had to do it because, man, as I said, like, I have this credit. It's 1,600 euros that we spent last year. And it's like a hotel, and they didn't refund us. Everything could shut down. So now we're like, what should we do? Because we wanted to go to California and do some hikes, but it's gonna be better because I'll go with my wife to Barcelona. Then when we come back, I'm gonna start going around the United States. I'm just gonna start flying. I need to go to Cali. I'm gonna go to Washington. I'm gonna hit all the spots.
Dude, just one thing about Barcelona, man. I almost had my Rolex jack, my deep sea. This lady
be
came,
careful.
oh my God. You got to watch out for the pickpockets. I was walking down the street. This lady came up to me, put her arm around me.
What?
I was just, like talking Spanish. I'm like, what's going on? I felt a little tug. I pushed her away.
Ooh.
And I got away. And there was another person that said there was somebody behind a dumpster waiting to grab the watch from her and go off. So just make sure hold on to your valuables, man, when you're out there, bro.
Yeah,
Bring the shooters. Bring the shooters.
Oh.
No, don't say that.
What were you wearing? What were you wearing?
I was on the deep sea.
Deep sea, okay.
Yeah.
But you see, the deep sea is more difficult to get pickpocket because it's got the flip lock.
It does, yeah. I think that was a tug. If not for that, if I was wearing my OP or one of the other Ps, they might have just.
Yes.
That's a great point. That might have been it, man.
Yes, man. It's the flip lock. It's not, man. It's not just that it's more difficult to lose it underwater, but the pickpocket.
Pickpockets. It's an angle. That should be their next branding, man.
Yes. We're gonna make it as difficult as possible on the pickpockets, guys.
That's right, man.
Hey, REG.
Ari, hello. Hey. Beautiful mug.
Has got the mug. Look at
the
that.
mug.
Wow, sirs.
It's beautiful.
Incredible.
Beautiful. Really happy.
You gonna list that on eBay, Ari? What's the plan with that? What's the going gray market?
10 grand. 10 grand. That's it. For you, 8. For you,
8 grand.
Yeah.
By the way, Tim.
Yes.
When you go to Spain, are you going to visit Glasshuta? You got to visit Glasshuta, right? Take the train.
Is that a thing? Yeah.
Of course, you can take the train across Europe. In like a couple hours, you're in a different country, Tim.
I wasn't even freaking thinking about that.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean,
Glasshuta.
Right, I'm just saying it for the memes.
You
don't actually have to do that.
Cheers.
Yeah, doing a Balvenie 21.
Beautiful. L'chaim.
Cheers to you.
Ari for the tribe.
Nice.
L'chaim.
That's right. For the tribe. Amen.
You guys want to know what I'm drinking? Holy shit.
What should we break out? Should we get something peated or something easygoing? What do you guys think?
Because it's disgusting.
I like easygoing.
I'm gonna go with peated. I'm gonna go with peated because
you like the French kiss that smokestack, right?
We're gonna get something peated.
Yeah. French kiss that smokestack. That's right.
I don't know where she went, but yellow raincoat, $10, 46 super chat.
This is my wife's raincoat, by the way.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Sure.
Is it possible? Yeah, we're not going anywhere. I mean, I got some super chats. I'm sticking around. I have to give people value. I mean, I can't leave. I was just gonna do a short announcement. But Ari, just 1 second. Let me just do this super chat.
Sorry, please.
Is it possible to do a group purchase, Tim? I want to get a piece from Blancpain AD
Beautiful.
In another city. My area does not have one. Maybe it would help another member a hard to get Rolex.
Slancha.
Yellow raincoat. Oh, you want a Blancpain. Interesting. Look, I don't know if my AD carries Blancpain. No, because they have a Blancpain boutique across the street. But give me a call. Just call me. We'll talk about this. Interesting. Very interesting. Blancpain.
Nice.
I'm happy I was able to secure the piece at Torno, by the way, because if I was able to get the piece at just a Rolex AD, I feel like I have leverage to get other pieces now. So, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think you should really, really go for a Rolex AD or maybe like a Blancpain AD? Or
definitely go multi-brand.
Multi-brand. Yeah, that's my question.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, no, maybe don't go because if you go multi-brand, they force you to get something else, right?
They might force you to get trash, right? Yeah, it's possible. They really wanted me to buy this like pearl bracelet with diamonds. And luckily, my lady knows what to do. She's just, I don't like it. It's not. I just not a fan. I really appreciate the suggestion. I'm just not a fan.
That's great. You got the script down. That's good. Yeah.
I love the collusion. You shouldn't have said that up loud there. That's how, nobody's
Yeah.
watching anyway. Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
Right.
Exactly.
Look,
The punters who we all love.
man, look.
Someone's
This is.
emailing that AD.
I just
this
spilled
fucking
on
guy got
myself.
us some kind of it.
I just spilled this nasty energy drink on myself.
What is
Yeah,
I've
you know
never
what this
seen
is?
this.
This is
Where'd you find that?
Amway. A friend of mine, he's completely brainwashed by that crap. So
He's
he
into
gave,
Amway. Oh wow.
you know,
What's
yeah,
Amway?
man, that stuff rots your brain. Damn.
Can I ask about the
My wife woke up.
the Archie's?
I would
Sorry.
drink with you a little bit of Hennessy, but my wife woke up, so I
All
can't.
right, very good. Fair
Next
enough. We
time.
get it. We get it. We get it. We're all,
Sorry.
marriage. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I was only able to go on Archie's stream for a bit. I just went on, donated a bit of money, and I had to hop off. What was the count? What did you guys get up to?
They did it.
It's like
They did it?
12,700.
Yes.
Yeah, 12-7
Jesus.
Strong.
something.
Uh-oh.
Something like that.
That's amazing.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Tim's wife. No, he's not
guys,
drinking.
It's been nice knowing you. We got to end the stream a little earlier than expected. No, I'm just kidding.
That's just showing her existence.
That's it. She's showing that she's watching.
Spicy,
She's,
yeah, spicy.
yeah,
I have to
she's
behave,
watching.
guys. I have to
That's
behave.
Hey, Tim, was she born in the States or from
No, no, she's from South Korea.
South Korea?
Mm.
Seoul?
Suncheon.
Oh, Sinchon. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've been out there, right?
Yeah, I've been a couple of times. Yeah, I think
Have
maybe
you checked
actually I'll be going back. I will be going back this September.
Nice.
For like
oh,
2
it's a good time. You gotta do that Saraksan. Have you done the Saraksan, the mountain hike? It's like the most famous mountain out there.
That's actually so I was gonna do it last time, but I had school that I was taking like some courses, and we did 2 weeks of quarantine. It was just a disaster. Nothing worked out, and also because of the coronavirus, the like certain locations were closed, so you couldn't do the whole hike.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
now on the repeat, I'm gonna try to do it. So we're gonna schedule.
That's awesome,
Yeah,
man. Because
good
you're a
idea.
big hiker, right? Yeah, I think the fall. Yeah, so September might be a little warm, but either way, man, it'd be cool to check that out. Have you checked out the nightlife at all?
No.
Yeah.
I have one like Jirisang Mountain or something. No, I have in the book like which trail to do. So I'm just gonna be ticking off. But I did a Suncheon. In the Suncheon, they got this new trail, and actually I filmed it. That was the first hiking video that I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I saw it. It was like it was a Korea hiking something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
But that was the only one I didn't even know. I didn't even know how the video will turn out. But it looked pretty good, I think, for the first. Oh, and we got Mr. GMT. Hello, sir.
What's going
What
on,
is
Mr. GMT?
happening?
Wow, long
What's
time
going
no
on?
see.
How you doing, sir?
Man,
Good. How's everybody?
we have
Great,
been
thanks.
on the roll.
I hear, and I hear some
Archie's.
people don't like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just found I heard some people don't like the super chat that's on the panel at the moment.
Oh,
What?
people. There's a debate on the panel or on the chat about some people not liking super chatting or saying you shouldn't super chat, and so let them talk is talk. Let them talk.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to ruin the party there by any means, boys.
Look,
But do you know why I reckon people should super chat? Not ridiculous to what they can. Do you know why? Because I'll tell you what, if they don't, do you know what we're doing right now? Wouldn't be possible without it.
Exactly.
Because it actually helps. People that are willing to spend money on watches, which is not a cheap thing to do, should be able to give something back to the community. That's all I'm saying.
Amen.
And not be selfish to just themselves.
No,
That's
of
my
course.
own opinion.
So
Yeah,
I'm not reading the chat. I don't know if that's directed towards me at all, fellas. I'm not keeping up with the chat. So, whenever I said earlier, I'm not trying to dissuade anyone from super chatting. I've super chatted in the past, and I do what I can afford. I subscribe to the channels that I appreciate. I make sure to
you
like
don't
and
have to
subscribe.
explain yourself. You don't
I
have to
click
explain
that bell
yourself.
notification,
Right.
and
that's right,
No,
guys.
that
I'm here for the
wasn't,
passion of
upvote.
watching.
I
like
wasn't
hanging
meaning
out
it
with
to
you
direct it
guys.
towards you.
That's
I was
that.
just reading the chat and there's a debate going on. That's all. I wasn't directing anything towards you.
Hey, no hard feelings. No hard feelings. All good.
Sunsetter, you also have to understand people will give you a hard time when you first come on. If they try to throw stones, okay, and see if it's a glass house. If me and Tim We should show you some of the early comments and emails we got. Guys, there's some vicious people out there. I gotta tell you.
I can't imagine.
There's some vicious people out there. Like,
people set up hack emails just to punk Marco.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know you that well earlier.
It's all good. Cars and Chrono, really good.
It's all good, right?
Let's change topics. Cars and Chrono. Do you go to Supercar Sunday? I assume in LA, right? Where do you go? Over the hill, or are you ever in Topanga?
Malibu. Yeah, down. Obviously Topanga, the canyon.
I've gone to the Topanga one quite a bit. It's a good time.
Yeah, no, the car community here is pretty crazy. Even like you think about watches, man. Yeah, it's a nice intersection here. Hence the Cars and Chrono.
100%.
And cognac.
That's the
but Marco, to your point, man, I read some of the messages and it actually pisses me off, man. So you know what, haters, the way I always remember is just haters gonna hate. Right? They got nothing
there. Peanut butter and jelly
in their life.
Yeah. Guys, I mean, I don't even let's not even bring it up because it's a waste of my time.
Exactly.
I'm just focused on improving the channel and working on content. I've got setting us up. Guys, how was the merch store? Man, I have few things
I didn't know you had one
in the pipeline. Guys,
Tim,
I have
can I tell you something?
The mugs, everything.
Kudos to you, my friend. You've done such an awesome job, my friend. Not a lot of people give you enough respect, and you've done such an awesome job with everything you've done in the past, man. Really proud of you, brother. So, keep up the awesome work.
How many hours do you spend a day working on the channel?
25, I think.
25.
Wow. Strong.
Man, I'm always working. I'm always working on the channel. Always thinking of how to improve the community, how to push the bungees. Because I look at other communities and everything they have, and I'm trying to bring more things to our community. Like even what we were talking about, like with the book, something that we can have at the end of the year and kind of look back and say, wow, this is like that mug, right? You think about it. People who got that, they're gonna have it and always remember this moment that we had as a community. It's so cool. Ooh,
do you know what I got?
Boba Hotep, $5 super chat. Rumor is that there is a secret Jewish handshake that gets SS Rolls that is the sports Rolex models.
So
I was in API, which is the Jewish fraternity, so you never know.
Yeah. But what he didn't tell you is that part of the secret council. All right, shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. That's what we gotta watch.
Sorry, Ari. Yes, Ari. My apologies.
Is it the same as the Masonic handshake? Fess up, Sunsetter.
It's about passion, boys. It's about passion. You go in there, you talk to your AD, you make a connection, and sometimes dreams come true. That's all I have to say.
So, I have to say, I really admire the artwork here, and I love the fact that on the fridge, who has a permanent fixture? David SW. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Hey, look, he paid big money to Archie.
Yeah, Tim Wright's up there as well, man.
He's and if you notice above David SW, there's my website.
Yeah, top billing, man. Tim Wright.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, here's the funny thing. I did not tell him to include that, but when I took a screenshot, it did say it.
Yeah,
but awesome. Look, there's only going to be 10 of those mugs, so look, it's the.
But who designed it again, Tim? Weren't you the?
I'm not the artist. No, I'm not. Unfortunately, I don't know how to draw it that well. But I was working with the artist really closely. Giving him directions, modifying stuff. It's actually
it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. This was kind of
Birkin bags. I love it. The LV box. Sorry.
Now I think it might have been even Boba Hotep whose idea was that. I just don't know his YouTube handle. It might have been Boba Hotep. I mean, I honestly I don't know. I don't know whose YouTube handle it is. But if Boba Hotep, if that was your idea, fess up, man. Because he commissioned the art and then I turned the art. He had this idea too. Somebody sent me, because it's not free. That art, it's a lot of money actually. So No, it wasn't him. Okay, so it was someone else, but whoever it was, they sent me a big super chat in PayPal, and they said, "Hey, can you do something? Do your magic and try to make this kind of art that they had in mind." And then I took that idea, took the money, and found an artist, and I worked with him. And obviously, it took a lot of time and a lot of back and forth, and turned it into art. And now, I mean, I think we made enough money from that initial donation to create a couple more pieces. So in the next couple of weeks, I will be releasing a few more things, and actually a few more things that are kind of more timeless. Whereas this is commemoration of an event, I will be making stuff that will be.
Tim, you know what this may turn out to be like is you do like a Ming release. For 35 people line up, they wait 8 in. Hey, are we gonna get that next 10 cent month? And everybody's trying to hit the credit card.
I've got a pre-order button.
I've got an idea for some more merch.
Yeah, well, guys, if you have idea for some merch, you can email me your ideas. And what's your idea, Mr. GMT?
Can I say it on there?
Yeah, you can say it on there.
Yeah, I think you should get all our profile pictures that we got, our avatars, and make different mugs of them. So whoever wants any certain, say they like our avatar, they can buy one of those mugs of our avatar of the panel members.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of all of us in some.
Or putting us all together.
Yeah,
sort of right around the mug.
Though it's so expensive. I'm gonna.
Well, why don't we all chip in?
Yeah. Look, you know what?
To help you out.
Yeah. You know what? I'll find out how much it's gonna cost, and we'll get everybody. I'll message or message me if you're interested, being in some kind of a bigger piece of art. Yeah, just message me either on Discord or on WhatsApp. Just private message me because I have to write you down, and I'll find out how much it's gonna. Oh, the captain is here.
Oh yes,
the captain.
The captain, El Capitan.
Because look, I'm trying to, like Hodinky used to be really good, but now that they went completely corporate, there's like their stuff just seems to be.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to kind of fill in that hole and bring in some authentic voices to the wristwatch community. Sean W, $4 super chat. Tim, pour some Henny in your cup, son. She's right there.
Tell her it's apple juice. It's apple juice.
Ooh, she's angry.
Why?
Why you didn't do anything?
Can a little drink? I'm gonna pour. You're gonna pour? Okay.
I'm gonna pour. Ooh.
Pour out? No, just pour some a little bit for me. Just a drop. Ouch. She took it away. All right. Well, guys, unfortunately, the drink is not gonna work out. Sorry. Yeah. Can we get a super slab? No, guys, come on.
Oh shit.
Come on, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Look.
Tim, I'm married to a Korean wife, and trust me, I know your trials and tribulations. When she walks on the screen, I know that look. By the way, I've seen that many a time.
So can you?
I'm so glad. I'm glad I'm married to a Greek then, because I don't have no problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. This is a good point. Okay, wait till she goes to sleep. LOL. Yeah, that's I'll give you guys like if we can do it, I'll give you secret wink. Okay. Yeah.
Just the secret code word is I love Ming.
I love Ming.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Oh my God. But yeah, what a crazy day. I'm gonna try to actually when I'm in Spain, I'll try to go by their ADs. I'm actually I'm gonna actually write this down because I'm gonna stop by all of their ADs and see if we can get something. Because if I can snag a Steel Sports Rolex, I'll get it for one of you guys.
The passion.
Is it
Yeah.
is it just Barcelona, Tim, or where else you?
I mean, I can probably drive to some nearby location because I don't know
how. Train.
Oh, the train, yeah. I can probably take
1 hour.
the train.
You're in a new country. Every hour you travel and train.
Yeah, I can probably go somewhere in the morning and then come back in the evening, right?
It's a question how deep you want to go in any specific city or region, right? Yeah.
Well, I think
go to Paris.
Hours. I don't want to go too
Tim,
far.
go to Paris and rekindle the love. No, I'm just kidding.
No, go to Paris, man.
Go to your wife in Paris.
Well, I mean, our hotel is in Barcelona, so we're kind of stuck in there because it was when we originally ordered it, right? It was 4 people, right? So because her sister was gonna come, and now that we got it refunded, it's like, man, it's too much money. So we're like, kind of stuck in Barcelona. But I figured, I'm not doing anything, I'm just gonna spend my time working on the hobby, working on the website, working on the YouTube, just putting more time in and thinking about how to bring more content. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be my focus. Also, guys,
talk to us.
Now, Cars and Chrono, you said I shouldn't bring watches with me, but do I? But I think I need to bring stuff with me. No.
Just bring a watch, but be mindful of your surroundings. That's all.
Yeah.
And if you, just
because now that I got this watch, I'm thinking I'm just gonna bring my whole, almost my whole collection with me.
Holy shit! Don't do that.
That's not a good idea.
You're living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Jesus.
So,
yeah, I reckon.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, Captain.
Hey, guys.
I'm thinking.
How y'all doing, man?
What's up, Captain?
Good, Captain.
Hey,
Tommy, how you going?
PNC. What's up, buddy?
What are we drinking tonight, Captain?
Oh my God!
Great question. I'm gonna break this open, man.
Ooh.
Do a little Centauri.
Nice.
Hibiki.
This is the Harmony, so this is the blend. I heard good things about it, and my guy hooked me up, so I'm gonna crack it open.
Wow!
What do you got?
$10 super chat.
You said you got the Harmony
slap, please.
I got the Harmony, yeah.
This is Super Slap. Super Chat is being sponsored by Danger Will Robinson's family.
Are there tasting notes I should know about?
Okay.
Honey, rose petal.
Rose petal.
When I see her.
Tim would like that.
A rose petal?
Yeah, this whiskey has honey and rose petal notes.
Captain, I see a Rolex on your wall. Is that true?
A Rolex on my wall?
Yeah, I can see it right behind you.
Oh, the clock. The clock. That's really nice.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah.
Am I in the way?
Yeah, we see it now.
We see it.
Nice.
It's nice. Yeah, well, we know the inspiration of that clock, don't you?
Sangmin.
You're the inspiration.
I love the way Tim
clock
calls his wife. It's hilarious.
I like when he says wife.
And by the way, Captain,
it's
Sang Ming. Sang Ming. What do you think of that nickname? Sang Ming. You know her name is Sang Ming.
Toyota Mo, he paid $10 for a slap.
Oh, all right.
No, let's light.
What the hell, man? Jesus.
It has to be a super slap. Super slap. Super slap. Super slap.
Super slap.
It's supposed to be super slap, but
I want to hear it.
No.
Man, this is a vicious.
Yeah, just lie.
Tim,
Just lie.
Tim, why are you doing this to yourself?
It can get ugly.
Just lie.
What? Oh, shit. He's going to fall asleep.
Ah!
Oh.
Okay, that's it.
Dude.
Thank you.
There's no way I'm letting my wife watch this channel. No
way, man. This is not where you want to
get some twisted ideas, Carl.
I think,
forget it.
That's the last one. But can I get the Hennessy back? I need some painkiller.
We do not condone,
Danger, Will Robinson, another one. No. That's it. No.
Super slap.
I'm gonna do a T-shirt with the painkiller. No, that's not it. I need Henny.
Yeah.
Henny.
You need alcohol to numb the pain. Absolutely.
You show everybody, Tim. Did everyone see that bottle?
That was pretty hard. Let's see it.
Captain,
because you're not the only one who's drinking today. Oh, you're talking about the Henny
bottle.
I'm talking the Henny, man. We've seen
that bottle is beautiful. It's artwork right there. That bottle
beautiful bottles. Beautiful bottles.
Show them the cap.
Let's see the cap.
Look at the cap.
I think the cap.
Sunsetter, you're also drinking Hibiki, right?
Look at the top, though. Show us the top. It's got the little logo ingrained in it, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice piece.
It looks like like a royal oak.
Yeah, I every time I pick up a bottle of that, I keep one as like a decanter, or I put some like rocks in it from places I travel. They make nice little pieces of art.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Japanese do amazing work. Craftsmanship is really, really their thing.
I remember a few streams ago, Captain didn't even know what the Japanese whiskey was until I mentioned it to him.
GMT, you put him on game,
Oh, I know what it is, man. I know what it is now. Now, I was on a call with some work colleagues or whatnot, some conference call, and someone was taking shots at Japanese whiskey. I didn't appreciate it. He's that's for people who don't know real whiskey, blah, blah, blah. And I'm
get out of here.
It's like Seiko,
That's like snobbery.
You gotta tell them you only drink Ardbeg, you only drink Ard.
Ardbeg.
Put hair on your chest.
Ardbeg.
Put hair on your chest.
Oh, it's got the Ardbeg. That's true. That's
what? I'm watching everybody have a glass. I'm meant to be working this afternoon, but I'm going to have one glass with you boys. I'll be right back.
That's strange.
Wow.
While we're waiting for him,
it's the morning for him.
That's kind of messed up.
It's the morning for him. That's really
the
nice.
only person who's not drinking is the host. Toyota Mo, I love you. Toyota Mo, $10 super chat. I love you, Tim. I felt the slap all the way in San Francisco. Damn, the microphone is too high quality. Tommy, you were saying?
How much do you think Archie was going to raise today? What was your guesstimate?
Oh man!
Oh, I knew he would hit the goal. 100%. Yeah, I knew.
But how much beyond that? What do you think? Did you think it would hit where it would be right now?
No, I thought we'd be lucky if we hit 11. I thought it was really going to dry up after we hit 10.
I'm actually surprised. That we got to 12.5 or that number. I'm very surprised.
In that early stream, it was flying.
Some generous guys. Ari, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you know the story about this Bruce Wayne, but I think there's some generous guys out there.
Don't take that as an insult to anybody here, but I am in awe.
I love that. Sunsetter, careful. She might activate super slaps also.
Oh, no. Super slaps for the lady.
Oh, my. I'm looking at GMT. That looks nice.
The black.
I've never seen
it's not only black. It's a malt. It's a limited edition one.
12-year, it said, yeah.
Guys, give me a watch comparison. What would that be? Would that be like a... Give me a watch. Watch comparison.
That'd be a Tudor.
Scotch.
A Tudor. Like a Tudor Pelagos.
A Tudor. Tudor Pelagos. Something not everyone goes for, but it's it's a great little glass for sure.
It's a great go-to.
I know less than nothing about this stuff. You know what I mean? Like cars.
Yeah.
It actually it tastes different. It tastes a little bit different to the normal black, which is quite nice actually.
GMT, is it an old bottle or is that relatively new? That bottle that you have?
I just bought it the other day. I bought 2 of them actually because they were they had them on sale. What they do is they bring the limited editions in and then they drop the prices so people can try them. So I grabbed 2 bottles because I knew I was going to.
I don't in the UK.
Me, no. I'm UK? No. Do I sound like I'm in the UK? I'm Australian, man.
You tell me. Australian.
I'm Australian.
He's from the UK prison.
So a long time ago,
You know what the funny thing was? If I tell you boys, you're going to laugh now because you're pretty close. I was actually born in England.
Yeah.
See, I got the ear for it.
Wow.
Not bad.
I knew.
Oh.
No. So I've never seen that Johnny
cheers
Walker
to everybody.
You lied to us. You lied to us that whole time, GMT.
Cheers, Mr. GMT.
The glass is empty. I'm gonna get something different to spice it up. Here, let's see what we can get it going.
Australian. That's a big pour, though. You see that pour on GMT?
Cars
I
and
don't know if you guys
Chrono.
noticed that.
To answer your question, if the
And it's morning
fundraiser
time for you,
started
isn't
at
it, GMT?
0,
Yeah, but this will
would
be my
we
glass
hit-
I'm having.
Okay.
Look, I don't think we would have. You know, we tried. Like Archie tried to do the fundraiser right when he did the GoFundMe. Man, it was a disaster.
I think it was only like Toyota Mo that gave or something. Like that
Yeah,
was it.
Toyota
Yeah.
Mo is the only one who believed in it. Look, Archie, I think. Look, if you go back, I think I was the first one who told Archie that he needs it, and then he tried to talk himself out of it. But like, out of everyone, yes. Like, it's nice that Toyota Mo you got it. It's nice that Cars and Chrono that you got two. What?
He needs to.
Yeah, like Archie, he had the. I mean, it's kind of like his shtick, that ridiculous Louis Vuitton suitcase. Like, he's the only person left who walks with it. You know, and it would be so cool if you got the. I prefer the what's it called? What's that pattern called? The original Louis Vuitton pattern.
Oh,
The monogram.
The monogram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not cool, you know. You guys are too cool. Toyota Mo is cool. Cars and Chrono, you guys are cool. Archie needs
it's old school, man. It's OG, right? Classic OG.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Vintage.
That's right.
No, because that vintage one, it's kind of for paddocks, you know. The new one is for
what do we got there?
Jorns with stainless steel.
Angel's Envy.
Whoa.
Thought you'd get some Manischewitz or something. Really, sorry.
Only Blackberry. Manischewitz, only Blackberry.
That's true.
It's high trees and use the same glass, but you know what? It's okay.
That's okay. No one will hate you here.
No.
Angel Envy is really good stuff.
How's Tommy? He's pretty quiet in the corner.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I was just up late last night. Yeah.
Really? You? I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Man.
Brutal.
But what's on every who's buying a watch next?
Me, a Datejust with my tight relationship with this 80 in Maui. I'm gonna fly out there.
Would you fly out there? Would you fly out there to pick up a Datejust?
For 4% tax, I definitely would. It's worth the plane ticket alone, you know?
Wow.
I mean, you can go there like round trip right now for under 400.
Oh, you're in LA, right?
Yeah.
You're in LA. Okay, yeah. Okay, from where I am in Toronto, that trip would not be $400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you're not sitting first class or anything over there, but hey, it is what it is, you know?
Whatever, yeah.
You know, my dad stopped by today, and I showed him the two-tone Submariner.
Ooh.
He said he didn't like it. He said it's too flashy.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like it actually looked really good on him. But man, for some reason he's not, you know, he has only one watch. He has like that Patek, right? And the Omega. Turned out not to be a big fan of the two-tone. I don't know.
Sub. Is it with the blue face or the blue bezel?
Yeah.
Two-tone, it's not for everyone.
It's acquired taste. Yeah. We were talking about that 2 days ago. You know, who was I speaking with? They were like, oh, I think it was the captain was saying, you know, it wasn't until later in collecting that he appreciated two-tone.
If by later you mean I got older.
I was being nice. Don't throw me under the bus. I'm being nice.
I'm not. I appreciate that. I'm just telling it like it is, you know. We started talking about some gray hairs, of which I have more than you, and you were worried about one strand of a gray and a beard.
Jesus.
Cheers on your acquisition, man. Beautiful piece.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you.
Cheers.
And did we do a Cars and Chrono? Is there anything we've
Cars and Chrono? What multiple watches have you picked up this week? Tell us.
No, just one, man. Just one piece.
I think we're gonna keep it a little bit secret, right? For now, or you
this
want
one
to show?
I think everybody's seen.
Ah, yeah,
beautiful.
Look,
all rose.
Oh yeah, man.
Strong.
Love your style, brother. Love your style.
Ooh.
Strong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That was the thing is, I'm not a big fan of the Nautilus, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And what I'll tell you about this, I've been meaning to get a heavy hitter. I don't have any heavy hitters in my collection.
Mm.
So I've been meaning to get a rose gold piece. I wasn't sure. I was on the fence when I got, but as soon as I saw it, I put on the wrist and the light. In the light, it really makes it. In the light.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, really, really thankful and blessed, man.
How's the chronograph? How's the chronograph actuation on that?
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's sweet, man. It's
Yeah.
little button to fly. I mean, it's hard to.
Man, I'm the opposite to you, man. I'm a big fan of that watch, man. Big time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
I love it.
yeah, it's not bad.
And
Wow.
you know, same thing on the Nautilus. Like I like the Aquanaut look a little bit better than the Nautilus look, but that piece, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm not just saying it. Like raises the level to where I love that piece for what it is. Like, and the Nautilus case. It's just I don't know what it is. It's the rose gold.
I agree with you, man.
Is that chocolate or is that black?
You know, it's actually it's a black dial, but it comes across as chocolate in the light.
Is it sunburst?
No, it's not. It's not. And the other thing about this piece as well is the weight definitely sold me.
Yeah.
Heavy? Is it heavy? Heavy?
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it's not as heavy as my Longa, the Platinum Longa. Probably close to the Platona, if I had to guess. But yeah, in the light, it's totally different. So the thing about, I'm just telling you guys, here's the thing about the peanut gallery of watches, right? You know, everybody chimes in when they see photos online. And I've said this before. Until you handle it in the wrist, you see the light, you put it on the wrist, like it can completely change your perspective. Because I'm telling you, I was not a fan of Nautilus. I'm not a big Nautilus guy. But once I put this on, I was like, yeah, this actually feels pretty sweet.
You know, look, I'll show you. I'll show you a little story. Let me show you something. 1 second, because it's I showed these images before, like a long time ago, I think, in the very early episodes, where you're like, here's the thing, and this is kind of like I'm looking back at this, and I think this has to do with also with my recommendations kind of for you. Let me just show you this because this is.
Did you actually recommend watches to Cars and Chrono that he hasn't got already?
Yeah.
Marco killed it.
Yes, I will. There's
Marco did a good job. Marco did one. There was one piece. I'm just telling you that. I was like, wow, that's pretty
Tim, I got a collection review. I'm filming tomorrow. You guys are going to like it too if you like Cars and Chrono's collection. It's a non-Rolex. All non-Rolex. Not allowed to choose any Rolex.
Tim, have you not watched Marco's video yet?
Challenge. That's a great challenge.
So
whose is that?
No, this is I tried it on. I was at the party, and the guy at the party, he had the 5711.
Oh man!
And I remember this has been actually this is before I got my I think this is 2 weeks or something like that before I got my Panda. And I remember like at that time, like this watch was exploding in price. I think it was going like maybe 50,000 back then. Still not too crazy, but now it's insane. And I remember like trying it on and being so like underwhelmed. It was so light.
Yep. The steel, 100%, man, 100%.
This watch is complete. It's just like the Panda. It's just complete hype. There's nothing about this watch that's so. It's just. It's
what didn't you like about it?
Instagram.
Did you find it too plain on your wrist? How did you feel? What was the reason?
Look, the dial, amazing. Okay, the dial's amazing. The hands, everything it's cool. But like, look, this piece. I understand why Patek kind of discontinued it because I think they're embarrassed because there probably are people out there who would buy this piece at 70. Even like right now, they go for 125,000. There's people who would buy this.
Jesus.
Piece. Yeah.
What's wrong with people? Like
Dude,
seriously.
Because
Tim,
this
the 5712 is going for the same retail as a full rose gold bracelet.
Exactly.
80. Think about that.
That's ridiculous. Man. That's ridiculous.
It is.
That's ridiculous.
And let's be honest, Cars and Chrono, the bracelet on the 57. I tried on actually a 5711.
Yeah.
It's not that impressive, guys.
No.
It's not that impressive. It's not
Marco,
worth the money.
it's amazing. It's amazing. Someone let me
I
try
tried
a
it on,
5712. Oh my god, I fell in love. That's why it's my grail.
Dude,
Well, it's
sorry,
actually a little
sorry,
bit
Sunset. I'm gonna have to violently disagree with you.
I totally agree with Cars and Chrono, guys. I don't think it's a grail at all.
Look,
I
here-
look at a Jordan Resonance and I'm
Oh
like,
my
fuck me
goodness.
dead.
Yeah,
That
but
is-
that's
Oh my
what makes
goodness.
his hobby
Look.
what it is, right? We all got our different grails, what we really like and what we don't really like.
Exactly.
So if we all
Mhm.
agree and blow smoke up each other's asses, it'll be a boring world. I'm telling you right now.
yeah.
100%.
No,
I'm not saying it's a bad watch.
He's
Well
wrong
said.
on this one.
Look, I'm not saying it's a bad watch. It is probably a $30,000 watch. It's
Mm.
not $130,000
I
watch.
agree.
I would agree with you,
There's
Tim.
no
That's
way.
Look, I think we're all in agreement there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But but this watch, it does have potential. There's so much. And part of the reason, you take a Rolex, like you take a Submariner, right? Because actually, I had my Explorer 2 on at the same time as when I tried this, as I tried on the 5711. You know what? The heft. It's just you try on the 5711. It just doesn't feel like quality.
But it's a different
Because it doesn't
piece,
have
man.
heft.
Yeah, from the Submariner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why, dude, like that. You take this 57. You take the 5711. You amp it up to a 5980 status. Then you actually got something. I mean, now this, it's like they took that
Oh my
watch
God.
and they perfected it.
They
Right.
they injected it with steroids, man. That's what that looks like.
They just amped it up, and
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
You know what? If I could get that, I'll be done. I'll be happy. I'm done.
No, you
I'll be
wouldn't.
done.
No, you
Why
wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You
Speaking
wouldn't.
from experience up there.
You wouldn't.
Dude.
man.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
No.
So I think there's a psychology to this. You think so for a little bit, but
look.
Mm.
I just think. Look, it's just the fact is, the time has changed. You go back. Look. The reason Aquanaut and Royal Oak were so powerful at the time is because instead of making those watches out of gold, they made them out of steel and sold them higher than the gold pieces, right? So back then, there was like a ridiculous kind of shift in perspective. But now, that same psychology no longer applies. You have to, like, for a piece to be relevant in today's world, it does have to do with like quality. And when you have that kind of piece going for such insane amount of money, then it's just.
So let me ask you, Tim, would you go for the White Panda Daytona or the 5711 if you had to choose? I know they're very different watches, but all things equal, price is equal. What would you go for?
Yeah. Price equal? But they're not equal. Panda Daytona is a $13,000 watch. What do you mean?
I'm just saying, but let's just assume the
I would.
prices.
No, I would take. Price equal. No, I mean, because 5711 is a higher quality piece. I would go with the 5711, of course. I would go with the 5711 because I don't think Panda Daytona is worth $30,000.
Yeah, no, but again,
No
I'm
way.
not talking about pricing. Yeah, and the value equation. Just I would actually go for the Panda.
For the Panda?
Yeah.
I mean, look. Panda, in my mind, Panda is like a $10,000 watch.
Mhm.
It's not because 5711's got the open back. It's got movement. With a well finished movement. The dial work is a little bit higher quality. But like, in which world would I go for 5711? Or actually, I wouldn't go for 5711.
I just think it's prettier. That's all. The Panda. That's all.
The Panda?
5711, the design, it just doesn't. And that's more of a personal aesthetic.
It's stated.
Yeah. It is. But
looks like a George Foreman grill, man.
Yeah. No, but
A little
if you
bit. You're right.
you know which one I would go for.
An
Like
old
if it
TV
was
set.
a
It's an old TV
white
set.
gold Daytona, Okay. So now a fairer version would be a Space Panda or 5711, because their price is even. I would go with the Space Panda.
I'd go with the Space Panda. The Meteorite does it for me.
Yeah.
5711 here, man. I don't like
Meteorite is amazing.
Me too. I'll be 5711.
Space Panda.
Is that because of resale or is it because you like the watch?
No,
more?
I don't even know. There's no
I like the
resale for them
watch.
yet.
I'll go Aquanaut. I'll go off the board, Alex, for 500.
Why are you putting a spanner in the works here, Captain? We're going with 2 watches now. You checked another one in there. You're confusing everyone here.
I would pick Aquanaut now, but that's the one in the mix.
I would pick Space Panda myself. For me,
Those
Space
glasses,
Panda.
man. I want you on my side, GMT. You know that, man. You're my
I'm
brother.
on your side.
You're
always.
my brother. I love you, man. I love you, man.
Now,
Me too, bro.
Carson,
Right here,
brother,
right here,
now
brother,
the
right
price is even. 5711 or Space Panda. Which one do you go for?
Space Panda.
5711.
5711.
5711.
Panda.
All right, sorry guys. One more, guys. This is very cliche.
Okay.
All right. So here's one.
Right, here we go.
The white Daytona, right? The white Daytona, or the Amiga Snoopy, the 45th anniversary.
I love the Snoopy.
Snoopy.
I love the Snoopy. I love the
Snoopy.
Snoopy.
My first,
Yeah, I love
my
the
first
Snoopy.
dog's name was Snoopy. I have to do the Snoopy.
Gotta go
Or
Snoopy.
the
Charlie
Panda.
Brown.
So, how many with Snoopy?
Charlie
How many
Brown.
with Snoopy? Because I'm confused.
Snoopy.
Oh, Snoopy. I'm Snoopy. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Marco, what's
Cool.
he doing, man? He's
I love
counting,
the Snoopy.
counting money.
Yeah.
Marco, man.
Totem
You
will
got,
want you to
you
bring
got
up
your
the
mind
Space
on your
Panda.
money. Got your
Yeah,
money on
yep,
the
I'm
mind.
on it. 1 second.
Okay.
Marco is texting his AD, giving him love stories.
Guys,
As
I'm
his-
sending out emails. What can I do? You know what I mean? Like, I can't help it.
Marco.
Emails, WhatsApp.
Ah,
Guys, I never stop.
Panda or
Emails,
Snoopy?
WhatsApp, Instagram, DM. Fuck, all day. That's all I do. I can't. And AMC stock. And I have to look at the price action of AMC stock. I
Panda
Is it
or
truly-
Snoopy? Panda or
it
Snoopy,
tr-
Marco?
Is
Here's
it
the
true that you
Space
sold?
Panda.
Look
I
at
would go
this.
Panda.
Marco, Space Panda or
Look
Snoopy?
at that.
No,
What do
not
you
the
take?
I mean,
Space
come
Panda.
on, guys.
That's a
Is
little
this
you
really,
can't-
is this
you can't-
really a debate?
That's true. I know what he's taking. It's
Is
not
this really a debate?
No.
Are we kidding?
No, it's not a debate. It's just a choice, bro. It's a choice. Where are you going with debates here?
What do you mean? No, like
We're
is this
choosing what we
really-
like.
There's no question, Space Panda. It's not even a question.
Oh no. We weren't
In a
talking about
heartbeat.
Space Panda. We're
No,
talking
wasn't
about
the Space
Regular
Panda.
Panda.
The
Regular-
Oh, we're
regular
back to
Panda.
regular Panda now? Okay.
Regular Panda or Snoopy? Panda or
Snoopy.
Snoopy? Are you guys out of your?
I would go
Someone
Panda.
chooses
Snoopy.
Omega over Rolex. Come on, guys. You guys are
Snoopy.
fooling yourselves. You're
Marco is
lying.
young. He has
I'm
no
choosing-
connection to the peanuts. That's
I'm
what it
You
is.
choosing-
guys are
I'm
lying.
choosing
Through,
Snoopy,
okay,
though.
on
No
future
connection to
value
the
alone,
peanuts.
you guys would 100% choose a Daytona. You guys
That's
are
not what we're
lying
talking
through your
about.
teeth.
The piece itself. No resale.
Yeah, we're not talking
No,
about
that's
resale.
right.
We're
That's
I'm not
fantasy.
thinking about-
That's
I'm not-
fantasy. You
I'm not
consider
thinking about
everything.
resale.
when buying.
I'm not thinking about resale. I'm not
But
thinking
in
about
You
this
have to think
fantasy
about
game,
resale.
in this
Everyone
fantasy
thinks
game,
about
you have
resale.
to pick one.
Everyone
Look,
thinks
I'll
about
pick
resale.
Panda.
I
Because I
live-
don't like the left
Marco,
side
in
of
our,
the
in our
Snoopy.
world, you can't sell it. You have to hold it until you die.
Yes.
And nobody
Which one would
gets-
you choose?
And nobody gets to keep it. Your heirs don't get it either.
Although, funny enough, the Rolex, that white Panda Daytona is approaching Snoopy territory now on the gray market. If you look at it, like 40, 45.
You know what? I'm going to change my vote. I'm going Rolex right here. I'm going at Space Panda.
We're not talking about the space. We're talking about plane Panda.
Regular Panda.
We
Regular
got
Panda.
space for
Regular Panda.
Hey, what the fuck do you want? Come on, man.
You're confusing the shit out of everyone.
Smoke up, Johnny.
Captain, how many of those glasses did you have? Just kidding.
Hey, Tim, are these
This
hard
stuff
to
is
get?
strong. This stuff is strong.
The Space Pandas, are these pretty tough to get in the secondary?
I
Or
don't
even at
think
the
they're
dealers? Back
available
at the
yet.
dealers. Are they?
They're unobtainium at the dealer, basically.
Oh, we got
What?
Perth
Sunsetter
Luxury
can hook
asking
us
for a
up, man.
link, Tim.
Huh?
Drop that link for Perth
Sunsetter can
Luxury.
hook us up.
Right,
Sunsetter
right.
Yeah,
is
let me go in there and write a love letter. We'll see what I can do.
Who's coming on?
Perth?
I don't-
Perth?
Right, Perth. I've never
Perth,
seen him come on.
hey.
That's pretty cool.
I've never seen him come
Whoa.
on.
He said he's got something. I think he's got a surprise.
But yeah, Cars and Chrono, that's another one of my recommendations. You got to complete the Daytona trio, right? You
Yeah,
got
I
steel,
think
you got platinum, you need the white gold, right?
I'm done with the. I think I'm done with Rolex for a long time, man.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
But with a collection like yours, Cousin Corona, man, I don't,
It's
you could
pedestrian.
be done with everything.
Rolex is pedestrian, guys. Rolex is pedestrian compared to the pieces.
You know that graph of the wristwatch collector. It starts with Rolex, then goes into other things, but it always comes back to Rolex. So we might be in the phase where Carson Corona kind of leaves Rolex for some time and then swings back.
Hey, you never know, man. Yeah, I mean,
he's got
Cousin Corona has got a super duper collection. Like, it's unbelievable, man.
Thanks,
thanks,
GMT, man. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I really mean it, man. You've got such a beautiful collection. Even the way that you collect is, you see, it's not just a normal way that you collect, like, say, just any Joe Blow. You've got a variety of different things, and that's what makes it so special,
Thank you.
That's what I recommend.
The Jorns are incredible. I freaking love the Jorns. I was looking today. Amazing.
Now, Carson Chrono, here's the thing. I'm going to do the video, and I want you to watch the video, and then come onto the show, and we'll do like
absolutely. Yeah, and be brutally honest, Tim. If there's shitters in there, things you don't like, be honest about them, man. No, seriously, man.
Well, thank you for giving me permission, man. That opens up a Pandora's box.
It takes a load off your shoulders, doesn't it?
Dude, whatever you don't like. Actually, Marco was pretty forthcoming in pieces he didn't like either.
Look, I'll be honest.
I like all your pieces.
Come on, man.
Only for Paul Silicius. Only for Paul Silicius.
Yeah, look.
You roasted him. You roasted that collection, man.
Well, listen, if you have Paddock Philippe, what do you need Zapek for? Come on, guys. It's ridiculous. Like, what is that, guys? Like, I get it's maybe a passion piece, but
passion.
Like, Zapek betrayed the Paddock side of Paddock Philippe. He betrayed him, guys.
Yes,
he was a Judas.
Out to dry.
Exactly. Why would you get that? Like, it's a Phoenix brand. The guy was a Jew.
By the way, well, let me actually. I have another image. I'll show you something here. This is so funny. It's so funny because it has to do with Zapek. Actually, when I was in the Paddock Museum, they talk about the traitor Zapek. In the Paddock Museum, they talk about how Zapek left Paddock. How messed up that was. They almost went underground because of that.
It's funny though, as you pull that up, Tim, like I belong, obviously you guys probably doing Facebook, a few watch communities, and there's these purists and elitists. And sometimes it makes me wonder when they're like spooking like Zapping and all these guys. I think they just want to feel like they're on the fringe, like they're not going with the flow, right? So there has a little bit of that vibe sometimes.
It's dick waving. It's dick waving is what it is.
No, you know what it is? It's exactly what Carson Corona said. It's being different to seem like you're a fake, like an enthusiast. Like these guys are. I can fucking tell a poser from 10 miles away. I'm telling you guys, it's unbelievable. It's like a JLC reverso, Tim. Remember when I said some guys buy a JLC reverso or JLC in general, and they're like, "Oh, it's like better than a Rolex." That right there is the biggest sign ever. I can tell. You're just saying that because you want fake kudos. You're not a real enthusiast, guys. I can tell.
Man, Paul Silicius is actually listening to this.
Another real match. It was a real match. Paddock was a business.
Zapek was a real watchmaker. Paddock was a business guy. That's right. Ouch. That's right. Actually, yes, it's true. It's true.
Man.
He was like a maker of shitters. He was like a watchmaker as a mass production kind of watchmaker guy. He didn't really actually have any innovative ideas. Paddock was the guy who was like, I'm gonna invent shit. Paddock was going to these like conventions, right? And he was presenting, like, Paddock was the guy who invented the crown, that you don't have to wind. Perth Luxury, just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. And make sure your audio is all fixed. Make sure you click the gear icon. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna show the image, and I'm gonna bring him in because I don't wanna talk about traders and then bring him in. Let me just Where's that image? Where's the fucking image of Zapek? Because I was walking by a Zapek, what's it called? Boutique, and I flipped them the bird.
Look at this.
The bird
All
was
is
in the
heated.
image.
All is heated because I went after Zapek too. Look at this.
Have you seen them live though? I've never seen actually a Zapek live. I'm just curious what they look like.
No, the finish is excellent. I mean,
No,
it's
good.
listen,
Yeah.
it's the highest level of finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're excellent watches.
They're legitimate company. They're like H. Moser and Son, I would say, on the level.
Right, they're like an independent. You know, you're kind of very good independent watch brand, 100%. But all I'm saying is, if you have a 5172 and a 5110P, you don't need it.
I found it.
It just doesn't make sense.
I found it. Okay. Okay, Perth, just a second. Okay, so here's the image. Zapek.
Get rid of the super chat down the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, and Paul Sliss is another $5 super chat. Tim, he was a watchmaker of Napoleon the Third. Be nice. Look, I'm not saying anything like that he's like bad at watchmaking, right? It's just I think it's all about actually Zapek left Patek because he thought that Patek has nothing.
They make nice kilo shade dials too.
Yeah,
really nice kilo shade dial.
Yeah. What's this crapper we're looking at?
So you know what?
Oh man!
By the way,
I like those stands that those watches are on, man. Maybe I'll.
Yeah,
that's probably the best thing about it.
You know what? You know the funny thing is, you know where this boutique is? It's right next to the Patek Museum. Literally, Zapek bought a location close to the Patek Museum so they can sell watches based on their relationship to Patek. So it's not, this Zapek is not the same Zapek. This is a Phoenix brand that someone bought the Zapek name to, right? And they're making watches. So it's not the same. I mean, I wish.
So I was right. Okay. No.
So, but like, if you're a buyer, like considering Zappa, like, what are you contrasting, comparing that to, like, in terms of other?
You know what it is? It's a blend. You know what Zappa is doing? They're making Patek / FP Journe kind of knockoffs. You can see the colors, and they're trying to do something like FP Journe knockoffs.
How many of these guys make a year? Do you know what the production run is?
Who cares? No. I have no idea. No, they're doing something.
I like that. I like the watch winder. See that?
You know what? Look, actually, this is the kind of guys. We need some investigative reporting, unbiased reporting. Someone has to go out there and research Zapek. Actually, like, what are they doing? You know what? Like, guys, this is what
They have some nice stuff. They have, like, I think it's called the Antarctique.
Yeah.
Tim, pull up the here. I can pull it up.
Look, we need to bring Perth Luxury. He's been waiting in there like second-class citizen for like 10 minutes.
Come on, bring him on.
He's a little shy. Guy.
I promise I won't bite.
Okay. Here we go. Hello, Perth.
Hey guys.
Hey. Oh, we can hear.
Another Aussie. Yes. Cheers to you, buddy.
Let's swap you guys around.
Stuck in the wrong time zone.
Hey. Ooh. I like your glasses and your headphones. Very interesting. What you got there? 4-leaf clover. Okay. 3-leaf clover. Okay. Perth.
Boston boy.
You were showing me a watch. What you got there? Oh yes. This is the brand new Omega that you got as a kind of a little FU to Rolex, right?
Yes. Yeah. So got a call from the AD expecting to pick up either a Cermet or a Batman or Pepsi on the Oyster.
Yeah.
And it was a con job. Come in.
Yeah.
We're offering you the chance to purchase this 35K Pearl Master, and that might get you on the express list for a Pepsi, or it might get you. Yeah. So, well, the call was, we've got something in stock. Would you like to come in and have a look? It's probably something on your expression of interest list.
Mm.
So lured me in there with that.
Man, those Pearl Monsters, they're unsellable even in this market.
It's like
I
Bert, can
understand.
you just do me one favor?
Massive 5 to 10K.
Just pull the mic just a little bit from your
Oh,
face.
yeah,
Just because it hits the chin. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Perfect. There we are.
You don't have to hold it in your hand. Yeah, that's
How's
good.
that?
It's all right. Perth Luxury, I have the same problem, bro. I always get told off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, got told come down. There's something in for you. I mean, I'd already have a purchase history of new 41 mil 2-tone bluesy, 300 meter SMP, and one of the old 39, no, whatever, and blue dial Pelagos. So already had. I mean, it's not like I'm just some bum that's coming off the street going, "Give me a sub."
Okay.
And yeah, basically got offered. Oh well, you can have the Pearl Master, but you have to buy it today, and that's if you want to be considered for the express list. So then there's no guarantee even that you'll get it.
Perth. Man, you have my phone number, right? Like, why didn't you call me from there? Guys, when you have
this is before then.
Guys, because look, when I hear something like this, look, it's like you have to tell and that Omega that you bought, that's not in your AD, right?
Well, technically it is.
Oh, okay. So still, it is part of your AD. Okay, so actually, you know what? Because I thought maybe if it wasn't part, then it would be completely total disaster. But okay, look,
I mean, it's good at night because I mean the one thing that I think Omega have done better than Rolex with this, is due to the white. You can actually see the bottom of the dial at night, even in pitch black. So. But still, the worst part was I found out also my SA that I had a relationship with. He stormed out about 2 weeks before. He mid-shift had a huge meltdown with the senior manager over the allocation of just regular Datejust models, how they were allocated out to SAs to sell. He was basically just being pumped and dumped to do Omega repairs, bracelets, taking out links and stuff at Rolex, but they wouldn't actually assign him any models, let alone professional models, to actually sell. And then he also found out that any sales that he did make in the Rolex boutique before he got screwed, the manager was actually changing their name on the sales associate that made the sale in terms of from a commission perspective.
Yeah.
So I mean, if that's not crook, what is?
Look. Oh, just 1 second. Paul Salesius, $5 super chat. Zapik is reputable watchmaker, resurrected by watch enthusiasts. Okay, they do better than some Rolex models on the secondary market. Cheers. Well, yes, it's true. It's true. It probably is true. I don't know. There's no way I can tell you. But
maybe Cellini. Cellini, is he talking?
Yeah, but maybe it does better than Cellini.
It might be that Cellini. That's a Rolex model.
Oh, Paul Salesius, $50 super chat. Tim, please take Perth out.
It's the mic.
Oh, that's not nice.
I mean,
That's not nice.
Yeah, that mic is dog shit.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
Look, it happens to the best of us.
Perth, we love you, man. We hope to see you again.
Yeah. Look, just tell me, where did you end the story? Where was it? Yes. You were explaining to us how you got you think you got screwed by the AD, but look.
Yeah, let's just say that I also didn't exactly help them when one of their bigger clients got blacklisted because I found out someone that would listen to the fact that this person works at one of the biggest grey dealers in Perth. And they're actually one of the biggest admins on the Facebook forum, the Australian Watch Buy Swap Sell. Starts with a H. Starts with a H for those that know who I'm talking about.
I have no idea, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah. Look, Perth.
out.
Love you. No, I love the guy.
No, he's great. I love him.
Actually,
I wanted him to talk about the whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yes.
saying,
No.
Paul,
We'll have him
you
back.
know what I mean?
Captain,
Paul did the
we'll
50,
have him
so,
back.
you know,
Look, he's got three. Look, he's showing me. He's got three. He got 3 bottles of whiskey to share with us. Oh my god, dude!
Sorry,
go to store, get some legitimate headphones, and I'll see you. Maybe you know what? If you get something better today, maybe we'll bring you back. We'll see how your audio works. But yeah. Bobo Hotep says the crowd is vicious tonight.
Yeah, vicious.
Yeah.
By the way, Tim, pull up the Zapek Antarctique. I got it pulled up in a different screen. Hold on.
Look, Paul Celestius paid them. Everybody, look, I got paid twice to take me out. Maybe 3. No, I think in my history, multiple times. So, Perth, I mean, look. You earned me $50. I mean, thank you. I mean, that's. I really appreciate it, man. What are we bringing up, Marco?
Zapek. Some Zapek.
Some Zapek.
So this is their Steel Sports. You know the Steel Sports because we all need. These are actually cool. They're called the Antarctique. They have really nice dials.
Yeah.
I like the bracelet also, but the nicest part, in my opinion, is their movement. Look at this.
Because I'm not a big fan of those dials. Oh, yeah.
It's really nice. The movement is gorgeous.
Paul Celeste is asking how much for the Sunsetter. Look, that $5
you don't like that
will do it.
Are you guys nuts?
You know what? Sunsetter.
Look at the graining on the dial. That looks so nice.
Hold on. We'll talk about it. Sunsetter. Paul Celeste just paid $5 to take you out.
No worries. Tim, really quick.
Yeah.
You're selling Bosphorus leather. Which one? I'm interested.
The green one.
The green one? Is it?
What? You're selling the green roll?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I need the money. Look, I just paid $800 for the tickets to Spain.
How much are you selling it for?
It's the green one. Oh,
falling apart.
It was open. It's the retail price.
But it's falling apart.
I'm not sure. Check how much they go on.
No, I was just giving him a hard time because it wasn't snapped together. That's all.
Yeah.
No worries. You guys have a good evening. Thanks for letting me come on.
Take care.
Yeah.
Hey, Sunsetter, we'll do a vlog, brother.
Great to see you.
Dreams come true, boys.
Yeah.
Take care, brother.
Take care.
Oh, wait. I wanted to kick him out. That was kind of.
He offed himself.
Oh, man.
He
That's
the honorable thing to do, right? Fall on your sword. I don't want to.
Yeah.
You want to just kill. You know, it's like Star Wars.
Bitch doesn't make me a moderator right now. I will never come on your show again.
It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars.
Yeah.
He took himself out. Remember that? He just
stood there.
Instead of letting Darth take him out, he just and vanished, you know. And
that's exactly it.
Paul, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it.
Wow, at this rate,
Now,
I wonder how much people will bid to get me out of here, man.
Ooh, man. No. It's
Jeez,
50. No, people love you. Actually, look.
I'll be surprised if anyone does.
Yeah, no.
Hey, you never know with this crowd tonight.
Yeah.
It's a rough crowd. It's a rough crowd.
I suppose everyone's got a price, right?
Everybody's got a price. I need to pay for those airplane tickets, guys. You know, I because my wife made.
I love it.
We're paying for what's it called? For our own tickets. I'm paying for mine. She's paying for hers.
Which airline?
How it goes, Tim.
Yeah.
You have to usually pay your own.
Yeah. Oh, Marco, wait. Where's the screen?
Oh wait, I stopped it because I thought you wanted.
No. We're talking about the Paul Celestius.
Yeah, we gotta
talk about the Zapek. Yeah,
Carson
Crono, do you know anything about these Zapecs?
Hold on. I'll show you the models that I like. That personally, I
think he took out the headphones.
Coming.
Yeah, see, Paul says, Carson Crono, you're a likable guy.
These are really. Look at this nice yellow.
He's a nice guy.
Look.
We'll see. We'll see how long.
Okay.
So this is
Okay.
7-day power reserve. It's got a date.
That looks,
like the
you know,
day indicator.
that looks so much better in that picture. You know,
This
that
is really
picture before
nice.
didn't do-
This is a really nice
didn't do
watch.
justice.
These are not super expensive either. These are like, I think on the secondary I saw one for like 17 Canadian. They make really nice watches, guys.
$17?
Yeah,
very
$17
funny.
BMT.
Dude, you're in Australia.
Jesus
It's one
Christ.
for one. You shouldn't. Come on. But yeah,
You know
I like
what-
these
you know-
fleur de lis hands, because I'm from Quebec. Our national flower is the fleur de lis.
That's
It's
right.
pretty cool.
I'd replace those. I'd use aftermarket, man.
Yeah.
That'd be
I don't
fucking
think
gone.
that's how it works. And the
That'd be
movement, look at this. The movement, it's finishing, it's beautiful. They got frosted bridges, blue screws.
The movement is beautiful, but you are right, man. It's really
How much
nice.
are these?
Clean.
Looks
It's
industrial. Looks industrial.
I don't love it because all you see is bridges. Like, I much prefer the Antarctique that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
I think the other one is like they got a what's it called? What's that? The like blue moon pattern. Fuck! Why can't I remember?
So let me. Who can maintain one of these watches? Is it anybody? You need to go take it back to them.
You can do zapping, but most independent watch, as long as you get a good independent watchmaker, most people could service these kind of watches. This is the one.
What's
Aventurine, that's what it's called.
Which one does Paul has?
I think he has this one, this type model. These are nice too. I like the Aventurine type dial.
That's pretty. Actually, that's really pretty. I love the with the little stars in the background.
Exactly.
Yeah, Longa has something similar, which is really gorgeous.
That's nice. That is nice.
What's it called? Yes. I agree with you.
Yeah, that's
that to me is another alternative to the FP Journe chronometer blue.
Yep.
Mm.
Really pretty.
The slim one, the really slim one, the entry level. This is the one. There you go. Saxonia Ultra Thin.
Sorry, I don't know much about this brand. Is this like an independent brand? What is it?
Longa?
No.
This one?
Zapic's an independent brand. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's so deep blue, like gorgeous. I love this.
Holy cow, that is gorgeous too. Jesus, they definitely know how to do their watches, man. Jesus.
No, but the pictures don't do that justice. Again, like this is another example. Where, man, when you see it, oh my god.
Cousin Crown, have you got this one? Have you got this one?
No, I don't have
this.
No, I don't have
okay.
You should. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, man.
It's like the Zapac is very much, I think, done in the same way that H. Moser and Son is done, right? Like it's an H. Moser and Son that used to be like a really famous watchmaker, and nowadays watchmakers bought that name and make because making a new brand is so hard, in this age where people don't buy watches because they want the watch, right? They're buying history, all that history that went along with the watch. And so it's almost impossible to start a fresh brand and,
Yeah, it's hard. Doesn't the bracelet remind you of AP a little bit, though? A little bit AP?
A little bit, eh? A little bit.
The case does. The case with the squared off.
You know what it is? Oh, my God. They took Patek bracelet and Royal Oak. It's a 5711 and Royal Oak bracelet smashed into one.
This is Paul's.
Wait.
I can't pull it up any other way.
Okay, so it's the white dial with two eyes.
Yeah, but it's got the Guilloche. You see the Guilloche.
Oh.
That's nice too.
Wait, maybe we can find it.
Dude, I love Guilloche. Love Guilloche.
Marco, I think you've converted me, buddy. You converted me from thinking they're not that good to being nice.
You know what I don't like about them? I think the problem I have.
It's the exact model he has.
Right
this
there.
one right here.
Boom.
Yeah, this. I pulled this up.
That might be his.
No, but he has blued. He has blued.
Now, what is that subdial?
Right,
it shows Wednesday.
Right.
What?
Yeah, so that's the date, the day of the week, and that's a 7-day power reserve.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah,
awesome, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
And how much are these watches going for? Did you say?
Oh, it's a piece unique. The one he has. Fuck me, dead, Paul.
Oh shit. Oh.
He didn't just say it's a piece unique. He said it's a piece unique, biatch. That's what he told me. In your face, bitch.
He said biatch.
You're right. Yeah, he did.
That is nice, bro. I like how it's got the
fun.
blue hands
I
and
love
stuff. It really, it's got a nice contrast with the white dial.
But thing is here's the thing. Would you honestly go for this over Moser? I don't think so. I think like the Antarctique is nice, but it has nothing on the Streamliner.
Mm.
And the Streamliner Chrono, I mean, the cars in Chrono, you're getting the Streamliner chronograph.
Yeah,
Right?
but that's where I was asking you guys, right, earlier. Like, what would you contrast? Like, which brand?
They don't compare to Moser. I don't think they compare to Moser at all.
Guys, I think actually, look, it's a blend. They're going for a blend, but they're going for a blend of different watchmakers. Like cars and look, Zapek, I told you guys, this is like taking Patek and blending it with FP Journe. Whereas what's it called? H. Moser and Son, right? What are they doing? They're taking
It's not the same, Tim, because H. Moser makes legit almost everything in house.
not doing
They do
guilloche.
way more complication. Yeah, they do.
But they're not doing like one-off pieces. They're doing like simple dial, right? So they are doing a kind of they're not. So for example, like where's this like Zappa gives me crazy FP Journe vibes.
Here, Tim, I got it for you.
Yeah, actually, Tim, it doesn't give me any FP
That's
Journe.
not even close to FP Journe.
So it's like FP Journe on the budget. It's an FP Journe on the budget.
Not even. That's a disgrace to FP Journe, Tim. Stop it.
Nah,
that's not.
Let me ask you where you're coming from. When I look at that, so that's why I was trying to figure out like the piece. I'm sure, and his piece unique is amazing. And if you've seen
Tim,
it,
I pulled it up.
But like, who's the buyer of the watch though? Who's buying this piece?
Well, Paul Celestius is one of the buyers.
Yep.
That's a good point, Cars.
Yeah.
I mean,
when would they launch?
It's a secret club. It's a secret club.
When did they launch?
How big is this?
Not even 10 years ago, I think.
Okay. So then, yeah,
right. They're very, very new. Very new.
Okay, so they're borrowing, from several well-known brands, as Tim said. I think they're trying to pull together design elements from other brands. Maybe not Journe, but because it's just
it's mostly based on old Chapek pocket watches, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Oh shit! Look at this. He says that this model is an exact replica of Zapek's original watch from 1800s. Are you kidding me?
That's really cool.
Yeah, they're mostly basing they're doing like a lot of like what Breguet is doing, where they use old Breguet pocket watches as inspiration. They're pretty much to a T, just copy Zapek. Yeah.
Hey, so can I just ask a question to Paul? So, Paul, by the way, this piece is amazing, assuming this is yours. So what drew you to this versus any other probably comparable piece you could have gotten, right? I mean, obviously you probably had other options. So what was it about this that drew you to it?
If I was just gonna try to guess, right? I'm thinking, how everybody wants Steel Sport. I mean, part of the reason everybody wants and likes their Steel Sports Rolex is because of how hard it is to get them. Now, something like this, like a one-off or a watch that's so much more rare. I think that's kind of the big attraction
rarity, like the exclusivity of having a piece like this.
Yeah,
it's so unique that
at the price point, whatever that price point is.
Yeah.
How much was this piece? Did he say?
I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not sure.
What's interesting?
I don't know if these are I think these are in steel. Actually, they're in steel.
Mm-hmm. Look, let's be honest. They're not making money on this piece that they sold to him, right? There's no way.
They are. They're definitely making money, Tim.
Come on, because if I look at their catalog, right, like let's say, like this is where they're making money, right? This is where they're gonna make a lot of money, because this looks like this is their mass market. These pieces. This is going to kind of probably sell. What's the price on these?
We got Longa guy in the chat, Tim. We got Longa guy in the chat. He's here to defend Nomos against me and make you pronounce Glashuta correctly now.
Jonathan's a great guy.
Glasuta. Original. By the way, I was gonna have a debate with him, but probably tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Okay, Toyota Mo's asking what Moser would you put that up against? Probably a Streamliner. Jesus Christ. And then
the Streamliner, not the Streamliner.
No, not even close. Not even, because again, Streamliner's better, unequivocally. unquestionably it's better. But I would put it like maybe what's their Mayu? That's their entry level for Moser, right? Let me pull it up. I'm pretty sure that's H Moser. And even at that, Moser's still better because they have the edge where they put everything, they do everything kind of in-house. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this is what I would compare them to.
Like a look at this, right? And this is designed to compete with 5711, kind of a budget 5711.
19 large. Yeah, but 5711 is definitely a lot more than 19.
Right.
Yeah. Right. That's a probably 2x, at least at retail, 2 or 3.
Well, Aquanaut is this price, I think. And then Aquanaut comes it comes on a rubber, whereas this one you get a steel brace. If you can get it at retail.
Aquanaut's 20 grand?
Yeah. Like this one I would compare it to. Like this. Very entry level, similar type movement. This is like 3-day power reserve, I think.
For a second I thought it was a Ming.
But yeah, that's what I would compare. Like their entry level dress watches. Maybe it doesn't have the guilloche work, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah. This is to me. This is what I would compare it. At least their entry level stuff with. Maybe
that's a nice watch, definitely.
Like Endeavor Center Seconds. These kind of things, but even that I think is a bit of a stretch because they do like a lot of work on these dials where it's like fume and these are crazy.
But that's if you're into fume, right? That's
right.
That's a certain taste as well, right? Versus
100%.
the guilloche and the
right. Guilloche is a lot more classical, 100%. And this is much more avant-garde, shall we call it?
Perth Luxury headset recommendations, please. Get one of those orange headphones that Archie. I'm just kidding.
Nah, you get a massive echo with that crap.
Yeah.
These ones. Yeah, this is probably the Pioneer. Is probably what best compares to the
Look, I think just Apple headphones, Apple headset, wired.
This right here. There you go. This
That'll
is the one.
do.
Tim, is Jack in the backstage?
Yeah. Oh. Headset, wired.
This right here.
Whoa,
there you go.
Echo.
This is the one.
I kicked him out.
You gotta mute the stream in the background. Mute the stream in the background.
Welcome back.
Good morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just came here.
Hey, we can hear ourselves in the back.
You gotta mute the stream.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just came here. Is it now better?
No, we can hear you.
Okay. I just came here because.
Welcome, Jonathan. Welcome.
Hello. Good morning, Mr. GMT. My dear Marco, I would like to see that receipt of that Lange service of 9,000 euros.
Guys, I'm just being told. I'm just the messenger. Don't kill the messenger, guys.
No,
Sorry, Marco. That is fake news, and you should check before you spread out something like that.
No, I'm the messenger. I'm
Marco, wait, Marco. I've seen that WhatsApp message that you spreaded yesterday. I was talking to another member. We checked Lange price list for service, which you could do that as well. You haven't? And,
yeah, I saw it.
It was 8,000.
Wait.
Okay.
A service for a Lange 1815 is 850 euros, which is around $1,000. If you have a chronograph, it's 1,800 euros, which is then the chronograph, plus 500 euros for a case finish. Wherever that 9,000 euro estimate comes from, must be a damaged movement, a damaged case, a damaged dial, a damaged everything. And I find it totally offline how you spread this thing, the made-up outrage that you're doing. So this is not okay, Marco. And you should think about it, what you did.
Whoa, let's not start hurling accusations here. All I said was the service.
Accusations? You're the guy who's doing accusations, not me.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish.
Okay,
all I said was the service cost $8,000. That's all I said. I never started saying. I never said anything else.
You said you were talking about German.
Let me finish.
Okay,
go ahead. Like timwrite, Jesus Christ.
What? How did I get into this?
All I said was that was that the service cost $8,000. In terms of what the repairs were, I never specified because I can't tell you. I have no idea what the service cost was. What got done to it. All I'm saying is it cost $8,000. So buyer beware. That's all I said.
Look,
I didn't say anything further than that.
Hold on.
Let me repeat on reply on that.
Marcus, let me try to clarify. Let's hold on. Let me just do it like this. Let me put you guys like this across.
Okay. What's going on here?
Let me explain. Let me give my 2 cents, and then you can guys continue going at each other because this is ratings gold. This is why we're here. Okay, look, I understand. Marco, can we actually get the receipt?
Well, I don't have the receipt. I mean, I can ask Paul's friend.
Okay,
Listen,
whose friend is this?
Paul's friend paid $8,000.
friend?
Yes. He's
Okay.
the one who told me.
Look. Paul. Paul is in the chat. Paul, if you can get your guy to email, he can cover everything up. It would be just, we want to do some investigative reporting here, right? We want to confirm.
Well, why would he need to show receipts, Tim? Why would he need to show somebody a receipt?
Just to confirm. Look, just for fun. Just say, look, we got a disagreement here. We're just talking. Look, it would be fun to actually confirm this. Although we do believe, just like we believe the Sunsetter, guys. I don't think these people have any reason to lie and make this stuff up. Now, to answer Marcus's side, yes, the website can say it cost $5,000, right? It costs to do refinish the movement. It'll cost another $1,000. It's a chronograph. You add $1,500 on top of it.
Instagram, Paul.
Right, but that's just for basic service, right?
No.
Right. Well, basic service. Now, when they say there's something broke, a movement was damaged, you didn't use the chronograph function properly, and it damaged a bunch of parts inside, right? Now, I'm not a watchmaker. I wouldn't be able to confirm if that's true. Now, they can it's like you go to a car dealership, right? Those guys, they make all kinds of stuff up. Right, I wouldn't believe. Let's see. Oh, and look at this. Paul says, "Tim, I'll get it for you." So we'll see it. We'll bring the receipt and we'll see it. Now you guys can continue fighting each other.
I'm not fighting. I just left the link to the service price list in euros in the chat. Everybody can check.
But that car dealers, they have the same thing, right? You go on the website and you can say oil change, $200.
Tim, Lange is not a car dealer, and Lange is not ripping you off. If you damage a watch, and if there is additional damage, they charge you. Of course they do.
What does it mean, damage your watch?
Well,
it's like car. It's like when you drive a car and you ride over a pothole and some spring breaks, and you take it to the car dealership and they'll tell you, hey, who told you to drive like that? This happened because you drive like an asshole, and now we'll have to rip you a new one, right?
Exactly, but that is not an example of exaggerated service costs like Marco is.
Well, no, I don't think it's.
Hold on, whoa. He's hurling accusations again. I'm not spinning any.
Marco, just
hold on. Let me finish. Tim, mute this guy. Let me fucking finish a sentence for Christ's sake. Jesus fuck, we heard you. Okay. All I'm saying is this guy paid $8,000 for a service, 9,000 euros to be exact.
9,000 euros
for a service. That's all.
It's not a service; it's a repair.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. When you do a service, right? Does that include a repair?
Cars and Chronos did the same thing in the chat.
We're arguing semantics here, guys. We're arguing.
We're not discussing semantics. No, if the captain is using his car, crashes it on the wall, and then has a service, they charge him for a service and they charge him for the repair of the damage. That is
the service required a repair.
Wait. Now I am. If there is a damage, it must be repaired and it must be paid. But you're saying it's a service. Avoid these watches because the service is 9,000 euros, and that is not right.
But they designed the watch. How can it? What is repair?
So what's wrong? I don't understand.
How can
what
the
did I
repair
say wrong?
cost
All
so
I said
much?
was
I
that
don't
it cost him $9,000. So buyer €9,000.
No. You were saying the service costs €9,000, and that is not correct.
Well, his service did. His service and repair, if you got a repair, cost
No, but
€9,000.
you never talked about, you never researched about a repair, which adds the cost. And it's the same with Patek. If Paul Pluter is dropping his Patek down, the crystals crash, the dial is damaged, the movement is damaged, then he will pay €9,000.
Okay, look. I mean, that's fair. It's fair enough. Now that would be actually interesting. Like, what was the cause of the damage, right? Because we don't know what was the cause. For example, now datograph, that's just a chronograph, right? With the date.
Datograph is the chronograph without a date.
Without a date,
datograph is the chronograph with date, and there is a normal chronograph 1815 without a date.
Right.
Okay, so in
it's
either
got
case,
power reserve indicator too. Well, depending on what he got. If you got the first model, right.
Yeah. So there's quite a lot of things that can go wrong with it, without even user malfunction. Like this is a complicated watch, right? If something can pop, right, inside, and then that part can go freaking crazy, and if the mainspring is fully wound, it can like ruin all kinds of things, right? Like if a part breaks, one of those thin parts can break, right?
Yes, but Tim, this is not included in a service. This is a damage repair, and everybody knows it. Carson Chrono has a lot of parts.
Now, what is damage? What is that? Let's just do a hypothetical, right? Right? There's one where it's a user malfunction. Let's say you're supposed to, he didn't use the chronograph properly, right? He clicked the button like 3 times and it busted something inside, right? That would be a user malfunction, right? That would be called repair, right?
I doubt that that will happen, but that would be repair if something is damaged, of course. But it's the same with Patek.
Now, but what if some like user didn't do anything? It just something inside broke, and it caused all this severe damage. Now, should the user still have to pay for repair?
That is something that warranty is for. After the warranty period, the user is responsible for the watch and pay for the repairs. That's a normal system, and it's with.
This is where I have a problem. Because now from what I'm thinking is that like repair, right? Repair should be kind of repair, but if they design the movement in such a way that something can go wrong by itself, and then the movement can damage itself, I think like that should be covered by the service, right?
Look, Tim,
I feel like what is service?
If cars
just cleaning the movement, that's it.
Wait,
taking it apart, cleaning it, replacing the gear train, and that's it. Is that what is? Like, I'm not a watchmaker. What is service?
Cars and Chrono has a Porsche. I know that. Hello, Cars and Chrono. Good to see you.
Hey, hello. What's up, Jonathan? Man, how are you, man?
Very good. No, I was just waking up in the morning, and I'm just hearing Archie's stream, and I see that Marco is continuing to spread this, and I was just a little bit upset. I apologize.
What am I spreading? I want to understand. What am I spreading?
Just rewind the tape and look what you've been saying.
Jonathan, where are you based? Where are you at? Where are you?
Germany.
Where in Germany? Whereabouts?
Nearby Hamburg.
Okay. All right. Cool. Nice to meet you, man.
So you have a Porsche. I'm pretty sure it's still under warranty, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So and you can pay up for the additional warranty of Porsche. So let's
if you want to extend it,
that's how it goes. Yeah. So let's say for a second your Porsche is 5 years old, okay? Mm-hmm. And you're not covered under additional warranty, okay?
Yeah.
So you do everything which is in the manual instruction, and the engine goes bust.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who is paying for the new engine?
Well, it depends if it's covered under warranty or not, though.
No. Let's assume you don't have a warranty. You don't.
You don't have the warranty.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you're out of warranty. The engine go bust, and you didn't pay up for some extension on the warranty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm paying out of pocket if I didn't extend the warranty.
So it's the same with Lange, with Rolex, with Patek, with everybody.
Exactly. And here is where the difference is. Now let me explain. So see, a Lange is kind of an equivalent. I guess what Marco was trying to say ineloquently is that, look, if this Lange movement goes bust, you're gonna have to pay for certain. Now, he didn't say. Fair enough. He should have said the service and repair. Although we don't know. He didn't have the receipt. But the service could cost up to 9,000 euros, depending on how badly it went wrong, how badly it went bust.
Cars and Chrono, would you call that a service? Would you call that service cost?
Let's go back to just Lange. We don't even need to talk about Porsches. Okay. I've actually had my Lange serviced. Mm-hmm. So what is the exact question in terms of warranty?
So
I actually had my longest serve, my Dato Perp.
How much was it?
Yeah, it was a little over 3,000.
Huh? Okay. There you go.
Now here's what's interesting.
Paul but there was nothing broken though. There was nothing.
Nothing was broken.
Nope.
Now here's what's interesting. Paul Solissi says that Patek does not do that. They have a flat fee for the service. So even if the movement is broken or busted, there are no extra charges. The maximum that you could be charged is that fee.
I don't think
that's
the case.
If the movement is broken, they can charge you extra.
I don't think that's the case. I have to check with Patek, but I doubt that, they have
John, you got an investigation on your hand.
Yeah.
And we're going to write an article about this. There you go. We got a sec. By the way, John, he's got one article finished. We're going to post it soon, maybe tomorrow. No, maybe after tomorrow. In the next few days, we're going to post an article on the blank ponds. And now call Patek, call Lange, and give them this hypothetical. Tell them what will happen if movement goes bust. Will you charge me more? And then do the same thing with Patek, okay?
I can do, but this is a hypothetical thing. If the customer damages the watch,
and ask them, what if the customer damages the watch? Ask them, and ask them what they will say.
Tim, I can tell you from first-hand experience because I had a watch. I had a 14 days return period. I sent it to Lange. They gave me an estimate of 8,000 euros, which is something that Marco would like. But there was damage inside from a watchmaker who scratched all the plates and damaged the hands.
That makes sense. So Jonathan, can I just ask you? So what is the? Sorry, I'm kind of slow. I'm not as smart as everyone here on this chat. So what is the point of contention? What is it that you
So the point of contention.
I'm a 5-year-old. Talk to me
let me explain.
I'll explain.
No, you're a bad explainer. You're a bad explainer.
I'll explain it very simply. Hold on, like a 5-year-old. Okay. The point of contention here is this. It seems to be that Lange can charge you more depending on the damage of the watch, the damage that the watch has sustained. Okay, so they have a flat service fee, but service fee, what does it mean to have your watch serviced, right? The definition, everyone can have different definitions of service fee. And it seems that Lange considers service fee as something simple, and then they can upcharge you more depending on how damaged.
When did I ever say that though? Tim,
that's from my understanding. No, this is from my understanding.
What's the point of contention?
Because
I'm explaining.
I'm gonna mute everybody.
All I said was the guy said he's watching for service.
Okay, I muted Marco because I'm trying to explain to Cars and Chrono as if he's a 5-year-old.
Yeah, please.
No, does it make sense so far?
that basically Lange can charge some service fee, but they're not sure what they're charging when they talk about service fee.
So so service fee means like they have their own interpretation of service fee. Like to them, it seems to be. Now this is I'm just hypothesizing based on what happened in these couple of days, right? It seems that they have like some kind of base fee, and then if the watch is damaged severely, then they charge you more and more and more, depending on how wrong the watch. They can say you misused the watch. You have to pay. Look, this is broken. This can only break if you clicked this thing incorrectly. Okay?
So
that seems to be.
The last part of your explanation was correct. So simply a service means that the oils are dry or used up. So you send the watch to Lange. They disassemble the watch. They clean all the parts. They put fresh oils inside. They put new seals inside. They even put new crystals inside if the anti-reflective coating is scratched. That is that is all covered in the service charge, in the normal service fee. If there is a damage, and that is what you mentioned correctly, then there is an extra charge. But that happens all the time with Rolex.
Now let's stop here because Paul Silicius, $5 super chat, says service. Now this is how he understands and how I understand. Service means bringing watch to the original state. So it doesn't matter how damaged the movement is. A bullet can go through the watch, destroy the movement from the inside, literally rip it out, and there's just one screw left. And because there's still one screw remaining, Patek has a flat fee, and they will bring the watch back to its original condition. Patek has a flat fee, or you can wait for the estimates and pay for every part. Okay,
I don't think that is true, but we will investigate that.
And you were shot through your Patek, through your arm, through your shoulder, right? And if the bullet went through the movement and completely destroyed the movement, they will say, "Look, it looks like the bullet went through. We'll have to repair, maybe even put the whole new movement in, and we'll just charge you flat fee, and that's it." Okay. That's how I understood the.
Carlsen Chrono, and did you have a Patek service recently?
Patek? No, I haven't had a Patek service. They're actually pretty solid. Although my Pateks aren't that old, Jonathan. Okay. Yeah, so I have not. The only one I had was a Lange, and even that, it was just maintenance. There was no damage. There was nothing. It was like in pristine. I just wanted to make sure the oils were good, and I sent it in, brought it back, boom, done.
You know, my problem is only that Marco is using that high service charge.
Jonathan. So the only thing on that though is I'm wondering. It's just what Marco heard. It's not what he's claiming. It's just what he heard.
Yep,
and
exactly.
Whether or not it's misinformation or not, but that's all. He's just presenting what he heard. And
yeah, but
this is how fake news gets spread in United States and Canada.
He's not presenting what he's heard. He says avoid this German shitters and stuff like that.
Jonathan, you can't take that as legit. I'm saying that as a joke. That's the thing. Why are you saying I'm obviously joking?
It's all entertainment purpose. Yes, that's why you spread the same story out on WhatsApp. So on WhatsApp, you're also on the story.
Hold on. Ooh, wait a second. First of all, I sent that to the Archie Luxury group in WhatsApp, right? All I told them was story. Huh? Hold on, let me finish. All I said was the guy sent his watch in for service. He got it back 6 months later, and he got a bill of 9,000. I didn't say what was done to the watch. I can't even speak on what was done to the watch. I have no idea.
But you're using that for as an example how expensive service charges are with Lange, and this is not the rule. This is an exception, and you should be careful with that.
So I don't. Sorry, you know, I've kept quiet on this. I'm having fun in the chat with this, but like I think you're overblowing it a little bit, Marco made a statement that he's heard from someone else that a service had cost this much. He wasn't saying that all services cost this much and the brand should be burned to the ground. And I think maybe we all need to take a step back a little bit from that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that at all. I think Jonathan, you think I'm saying all Lange services cost that much. All I'm saying is this guy.
Hold on. Marco didn't say that the brand should be burned to the ground. He was saying the brand should be completely abandoned. scrapped, destroyed, and completely forgotten.
Should be taken over by the government and nationalized like a good communist country.
Avoid these shitters. What's the term? Avoid those shitters.
Jonathan, what watches?
Oh my God.
What watches are you into? Just curiously, what are you into? What brands are you into?
Lange, Rolex, and Grand Seiko.
And Grand Seiko. Oh, which Langes do you like?
I have a perpetual calendar, Langematic, and a Lange 1 moon phase, and a standard very old Langematic.
Nice.
He has a couple of, so he is a little bit biased in that he loves Lange.
It has nothing to do with anything, though. If he owns
I
Lange,
man, we're just having fun, guys. I think, look, if anything, I think today's episode was very informative. I think we learned a lot.
It wasn't, because I still didn't know what I said wrong, Tim. All I said was the guy turned in his watch for service. He got it 6 months later with a 9,000 euro repair bill. That's all the information I presented. And I said, avoid these German chitters purely as a joke, because anybody who knows me knows I say that as a joke, and it's purely for entertainment purposes. I will always say the Lange 1815 is the best manual one chrono, recommended by Philip Dufour. I've said this multiple times. I'll say it continuously. I'll never bash Lange as a brand. They make phenomenal watches. All I'm saying is this guy paid this much for his service. That's
it was not a service.
I just presented the information I was given.
Guys, I have to wrap this up. So let me just say, Perth, Paul Celesius's friend will send us the receipt. We'll take a look at it all together. We'll study it, and we'll see we'll get to the bottom of this. Unlike those other fake news outlets, fake wristwatch news outlets that just say things offhand, and then they don't bring the receipts. We'll actually do it. We'll find out. So guys, stay tuned. Paul Celesius is working on it. Perth Luxury, please use the link because we have to sort out your microphone. And I want to thank everyone who was on the show today. Marco, thank you. Jonathan, thank you. Cars and Chrono, Mr. GMT, Ari, Captain Tommy. Guys, thank you, everybody in the chat.
Thank you for having us on, buddy.
Oh my God, it was awesome. Man, what a crazy show, man. It's like 5 hours of streaming, maybe more. It's like 6 hours almost of streaming. So let's everybody take it easy. Take it easy. I like the ending on so much energy. But Jonathan, if you thought that was a little bit crazy, you have to rewatch the whole episode. It's just madness. It's just madness. But yeah, guys,
I love all you guys. Take it easy.
See you guys tomorrow.
All right. See you guys.
Take
See you,
care.
Carlos. Great seeing you.